What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. 2 back again with yet another video. Well, today is December 30th, 2018. And as you guys may have been wondering, where have I been for the past, 6+ months? Well, I've been, on a hiatus. And now I'm back though, which is a good thing. Alright, guys? So, let's get on with today's video. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is going to be the last vlog of 2018. In today's vlog, we're going to be talking about iPhone in general. Which ones I currently have, which ones I had in the past, and my research into buying a new one, which I plan on getting soon here, the iPhoneXS regular size in the new gold color. As of today, I'm only left with 3 iPhone models. And in my possession right now, I have an iPhone 5, that's just 5 regular. I have a 5S, alright, and I have a iPhone 4. Okay, you might be thinking now, okay, these phones are, several years old. What's up with this guy? How come he's got such old phones and no new ones? Well, as some of you may know, you've seen my previous videos, I did have a iPhone X, iPhone 10 regular model. I bought it first day it came out in the market, which was like around November 3rd, 2017. And I just sold that phone 2 months ago in order to get the money for it and, fund some kind of surgery I had to do. Alright? So that's why that phone is gone now. That's like about 2 months ago I got rid of it. And then I was left with just a regular 5S and 5. So naturally the iPhone 5, which is working perfectly fine, and it was good to go, was my backup phone. So I used that phone for the last couple months. And then now recently, the iPhone 5's battery died out on me. So I went today to an Asian store in the neighborhood around here in North Ontario, Canada. It's an Asian store called Pacific Mall. So I go there, I give them the phone and say, yeah, the phone's not turning on. It could be dead battery. They open the phone for me, put in a brand spanking new battery, and guess what? The phone, it turned right on. The screen went white. The Apple logo was loading. Everything was good. We thought we were golden. Just put in a battery. Might cost you $40 or whatnot. And that's it. But no avail. We tried loading the phone for at least 2-3 minutes. The phone home screen wouldn't load at all. So the guy's next recourse was to hook the phone up to iTunes via his MacBook Pro and simply do a factory software reset with, iTunes doing the restore or upgrade buttons, right? I think he did the restore to the latest software 10. I think it was like 10.3.1 something on that phone because iPhone 5 so it was a couple years behind basically. iOS 10 still on it. Anyway, so we tried that, nothing. He tried holding the home button down before turning the phone on and trying to get that, the restore mode. The phone wouldn't go into restore mode. I told the guy, okay, can you at least try DFU mode? He didn't want to try. He's saying that, it won't work and then, I'm not going to attempt to know these things. So I said, please try it, we need to get this phone up and running and everything. And no, he wouldn't try it. So he doesn't basically this phone's basically just garbage. So that's why I'm down to no phone. So I had to go buy another phone. And because I'm buying now the iPhone XS, right, and gold, I figured, okay, why should I go buy another iPhone 5 or a 5S, spend, maybe, I'd say $100 to $200 on a new phone, when I'm already buying the XS anyways within 2 to 3 weeks from now. So what I did was I went on Kijiji, and I found a guy out in Brampton. He had an iPhone 4, unlocked. Mint condition, 16 GB, black version one. I said, okay, how much do you want for it? He said $80. So I said, yeah, that sounds a little bit of a price, but, I'm in a pinch right now. I got no phone working right now. Both phones are broken. The 5, had a bad battery. Couldn't even turn it on or load the home screen. It's pretty much dead. And then my 5S was dead about a year ago because I broke the pins on the motherboard for the LCD screen. So basically it's a whole new motherboard, repin job, which is not easy to do, and no one here in Canada basically that I know of can actually do it. I'd have to ship it down to USA, get it done, and ship it back to Canada. So I figured that's a big hassle and probably cost a little bit too much, more than the phone is even actually worth. So I just left it like that. I didn't bother fixing anything, just leave it like that. So I got 2 phones down. So I ended up buying this phone from Brampton, Ontario, which is about an hour away from me, here in Canada, for about $80. It came with the actual phone itself and knockoff, USB cord, the 30-pin connector, 30-pin regular Apple connector from the old iPods, basically. And it also had a knockoff wall charger cube thingy too. So both chargers were knockoff USB cable and knockoff wall charger. And no box, no manuals, no Apple stickers, nothing. Just the phone and the charger. That's about it with the cable. So that was a bad deal. But I was in a pinch, so I had to buy something. So I went with that basically. So I have 3 phones right now. 2 are duds, complete garbage. And 1 is an iPhone 4 with a tiny little screen. And no real, LTE and no real app downloading. I tried to download apps with my current Apple ID and password. And for some reason, I've been getting the runaround. I haven't been able to download any apps. So I can't download the apps. So I'm basically only using the phone part, the message part, the email part, and Safari. Can't really download the apps. Can't really do anything. I can record videos for vlogs. That's about it. Take pictures. That's about it. And use Safari for, looking up stuff like restaurants and directions and whatnot. And here, guys, are my phones I'm talking about. This is the iPhone 5 that has a dead battery. And when we install the new battery inside it from the software and repair store in the Asian Mall, the phone wouldn't load up at all. It was just on the white Apple screen with the black Apple logo in the middle of it. And it wouldn't load the home screen or the lock screen, nothing. Just dead. It's even missing the SIM card slot thingy, which I have in my wallet, so I still have it, but just didn't put it back in the phone just yet. It has, I think, a ding somewhere here. Let's check. Yeah, it's a ding up here because it did fall down. See, it had a ding right there. It did fall down last weekend on the ground, pretty hard, and ever since it fall down, never came back on again. Not even with the power button, not even with putting the charger in, make sure the charger was powered. It wouldn't come on at all. The phone was just dead. Battery problems. Well, iPhone 5, rest in peace, baby. Rest in peace, babe. Okay, and here's my iPhone 5S. This is the one with the motherboard problems. This phone has some broken pins on the motherboard for the LCD screen. So the phone comes on, it loads the lock screen, it will load the home screen just fine. This rocker switch here, the phone recognizes it on and off, fine. The phone vibrates, everything's fine. Volume knobs work, home button works, power button works. Only thing is the screen won't come on. The phone will come on, but the screen won't show the lock screen or home screen, nothing. It won't show nothing, just be black screen, all blank. See, everything's there. SIM card slots in there still. So these phones are dead. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these phones. It's a it's a big shame because these phones are a lot better than the phone I'm currently using right now, which is the iPhone 4. I would love if this phone worked. Would have been awesome. Could load up, iOS 12, maybe even like beta software on it too. Test out all the features on it. Would have been nice, very very nice, but didn't work out that way for me. Oh well. I just maybe try to sell them on eBay as broken shells, broken phones, and try to help out. Maybe recycle them or get them used for parts from other people who are in the business, I guess, of fixing phones. And guys, this is my iPhone 4 that I purchased from Brampton, Ontario for $80. It's a 16 GB version. And the phone is actually in excellent shape, as you can see. Everything is there. SIM card slots there. Home button's fine. The buttons side are all here. Rocket switch is there. Also has a headphone jack, which is amazing. Only thing I find this phone is this home button is very, very stiff. Like you have to press it really, really hard in order to work. See, you press really, really hard. Alright, so it's saying now 2:08 p.m. Slide to unlock. Bam, bam. See? Loads right up. Wonderful. I finally have at least one phone that works. Thank goodness. And that's that. So you guys know that I'm in desperate need of a new phone. Very desperately. Oh my goodness. I feel so ashamed of myself I'm not this low. I have to use iPhone 4 from like 8-9 years ago for my daily phone usage. That's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. I better get that iPhoneXS in gold ASAP as soon as I can. Start saving up my big coins to buy that. Yeah, because that phone ain't cheap either. But we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Well, all I have right now as a phone is an iPhone 4, which is pretty pathetic. That's why I'm trying to save up money now to buy myself the brand new iPhone XS regular size in gold. Obviously 64 GB because, I don't like buying the upper gigabyte phones because I figured it's a waste of money. And if I try to resell it, I won't get the money back because no one wants to pay more money for extras that they really don't need. So I just get 64 gigabytes, try to resell next year or the following year whenever, I feel like reselling it, and try to get back as much money as I can for it. That's basically it. So now I'm doing some research, looking at like Kijiji, and I found out that there's a lot of phones on there that don't look quite right. I mean, like, they look like a pure 100% scam. They look so fake, like fake phones. Obviously, I know about these fake phones. They're called like goof phones or whatever they named them. But apparently they're all over Kijiji here in Toronto, Canada. All over. I mean, and the prices for them, for the majority, like vast majority, I say about 90% of them are, over $1,000 because they're trying to pass them off as a real phone, obviously. Like $1,400, $1,300, $1,200. They're always trying to pass them off as a real phone. But from some of the ads, you can definitely tell that it's not a real phone, dude. Not the real phone. And I'm not bashing anyone or anything. I'm just saying, from my own personal trying to buy the phone, that's what I've stumbled upon and trying to warn you guys about. So guys, be careful out there. Now let's load up the Kijiji app on my iPad to see the list of iPhoneXS for sale in order to get a good look at exactly what I'm talking about, these scams. Right off the bat, I find a, Kijiji member, basically just a customer, and apparently he was attempted to be scammed, and he's now, basically exposing the scammer. So he posted up this photo here of the messages he received, I guess, emails / messages from the Kijiji app, of this scammer person who's selling the phone. So it says here, starting at $1,300, they lower them to $1,100, and then it said $1,100 again, pick up ASAP. Then the seller said $1,200. Then the buyer said $1,100 again, $1,100 second time. Then the seller said only if you can meet tomorrow. And then the buyer said, where are we meeting? And the seller says in Brampton. Obviously all these phones are sold in Brampton for some reason. And the buyer was saying, it is a fake phone because he wants to know ahead of time. Is he wasting his time? Because, as you know, it's about an hour drive out there in Brampton. So it's a hell of a trip and also a hell of a gas to go out there. So the seller said, no, it's truck is sealed. And then the buyer was saying that he already previously met with some person on Kijiji that was selling a fake phone. And when it was handed to him in his hands, he automatically, instantly knew it was fake because, obviously he opened it up. He opened up all the, the apps and everything, and you can tell it was just a fake screen, like a fake Android overlay screen. It wasn't real. And the seller says, I have an Apple receipt, and there was no response from the buyer because obviously he knew this was a fake phone. So just off the bat here, we're seeing the proof of my, of what I'm talking about. And this is the rest of the ad. iPhoneXS Max Gold, 512 gigabytes, $1,100. So just the price alone, obviously, raises a red flag saying this is possibly a scam. So here's the, the guy's description here, who is complaining. Some smart ass selling fake iPhone with fake receipt on Kijiji. Beware this fake receipt. Check their fake receipt. The back of the receipt. Real Apple receipt has a return policy and very detailed. Real Apple receipt is very light and skinny. So basically, when he was given the receipt from the phone he's trying to buy, in a previous, obviously previous meeting with the seller, the receipt he received looked very fake and unauthentic. So he's just telling us to, watch out that these fake receipts exist. Wow, guys, I'm so shocked. So thankful for this person and posting this and those messages as well to help us, not get fooled and not, fall into this traps by these sellers selling these fake phones, spending our, hard-earned money for basically just, paperweights, essentially, is what they are. Well, they're still usable, because they have Android and, whatever, but to us, Apple sheep, yeah, they're pretty much paperweights. So, yeah. Well, good on this guy. Good on this guy. And here's another ad. This time it's actually the actual seller saying Boxing Day deals, kind of a thing. Bro, there is such thing as Boxing Day for a personal sale. Only Boxing Day for a store. This guy's not a store, man. He's saying Boxing Day sale, iPhoneXS, 64GB, silver or gold, factory sealed, unlocked. Buy both phones, 2,400, or buy one phone, 1,250. Dude, again, the price is so low that it seems like a scam. Price is not negotiable. Take it or leave it. No offers, no trades, no payment. Please respect my time and yours. Thank you. Pick up in other places. Delivery available for extra money and e-transfer for $30 in advance. Like, the whole thing sounds like a scam. Like, all these things like price is not negotiable. Take it or leave it. No offers, no trades, no payment. Please respect my time and yours. Thank you. It means that he's trying to basically, avoid getting the money taken back from him by not having PayPal. If he offered PayPal, then the buyer can, make a complaint to PayPal and eventually get their credit card money back from them. But because saying no PayPal, be it in person, or her delivered via e-transfer, which again is not really refundable either. So from these small couple of things, it's probably a scam. So you shouldn't buy from this guy. You should avoid, obviously. Another ad here. Brand new iPhoneXS Max. 6GB unlocked and warranty and receipt. Again, with fake receipt, so be careful out there. This guy's selling a brand new iPhoneXS Max. 6GB unlocked. He bought from Freedom Mobile, which is basically Wind. I have receipt and everything. You can come see it. Box was just opened to check out if the phone is okay. And has full year warranty of Apple warranty. That's on it. Clean IMEI and clean iCloud. And the funny thing is here, I am a trusted seller. You can check out everything before you buy the phone. I have a receipt also. So again, it's these capital letters at the bottom, like couple lines here. It screams to me that's a scam. Like, why would you even post this? I am a trusted seller. It screams that the guy's a scam and you're trying to make you trust him. That's what it seems. So why else would he post it? I'm a trusted seller. You wouldn't post that if it was actually trustworthy. You know what I mean? So this is obviously another bad scam ad. This ad here too looks kind of sketchy. Like the picture of this iPhone box, it doesn't look like it's legit. Like the clarity of the picture on the actual box looks like it's fake. But again, be warned. Check things out. Make sure it's correct. At the end it says here, it's brand new in box with charger headphones, and he's saying also. Inside it says that he got it as a gift. So I had that, man. I had that. This next ad here is a real, eye-opener for me. You see the phone there? It looks, somewhat legit. Not too bad, not too fake looking. But when you come to the home, the settings screen here, I think that's like just a regular skin from Android. So therefore, I'm not convinced at all that this phone may be actually for real. I think it's just a fake phone. And then I found ads like this one, which looked pretty promising because it was actually a store that you can go visit in person here in the city, GTA. They have stores in Toronto, Mississauga, and Brampton. Yet, of course, Brampton, that's a no-brainer. That's like, of course so. Yeah, so from a store like this one, you might actually be able to get one. So with some looking around, some more research, some luck, and some, common sense, hopefully in about 3 weeks or so, we'll get ourselves a brand new iPhoneXS in gold for my channel that I'll be doing all my car filming and editing on as well, because I do everything mobile apparently these days. Not the big PC guy type, not yet at least. So I hope this last vlog of the year, kind of explained my story, not too much, maybe a little bit, and got you guys up to date. There's obviously a lot more videos and vlogs coming in 2019, so hold on tight and don't worry. There's a lot more car content as well, Volkswagen Jetta content as well, Mark 6 obviously. And I've actually added a new car to the stable as well for my YouTube channel. It's a brand new 2019 Volkswagen Jetta, obviously. So I have the old Jetta and the new Jetta. I've got 2 Jettas in the stable right now for this channel. So more Jetta videos to come, guys, don't worry, as well as, you know, technology stuff as well for iPhone and whatnot. So I hope you guys had a really good holiday season. Merry belated Christmas, and in a couple of days it'll be the New Year. So Happy New Year's, everyone. This is Mr. 2 signing out. Bye, guys.